In a small, bustling village, where dust swirled in the air and people hurried about, a young boy named Elias noticed something fragile growing between the cracks in the stone. A tiny oak sapling, struggling against the world. Elias carefully dug the sapling out with his small hands, cradling its delicate roots. He climbed the lonely hill outside the village, where the wind carried whispers through the grass. "Grow strong here," Elias whispered, patting the soil around the sapling. He smiled before running back down the hill, never looking back. Years passed, and Elias grew into a strong fisherman. The village, however, remained poor, and its people hungered for hope. One day, a royal messenger arrived. "By decree of the king, any fisherman who brings something in their net shall be paid its weight in gold." Fishermen rushed to the river, casting their nets with hope. But the waters yielded nothing. No fish, no treasures, only empty nets. Elias, too, tried his luck. Time after time, his net came up empty, until at last something small and fragile landed inside. "This is foolish," Elias muttered, staring at the delicate leaf. But with nothing else to offer, he made his way to the palace. Inside the grand palace, Elias stood before the king. The court erupted in laughter. "A leaf," they sneered. "Do you think the king will reward you for this?" A servant placed the leaf on the royal scale. Silence fell as the weight tipped heavily, surpassing even the heaviest bags of gold. The king's eyes widened. "This leaf carries a fortune," he declared. True to his word, he paid Elias the weight of the leaf in gold. Leaving the palace in disbelief, Elias clutched his fortune, but his mind was elsewhere, on the only oak tree he had ever known. Rushing to the hill, Elias gasped. The tiny sapling he had saved as a boy had grown into a mighty oak, its golden leaves shimmering in the wind. Tears filled Elias's eyes. He placed a hand on the tree's sturdy trunk. "I saved you," he whispered, "and in return, you saved me." As the wind carried the golden leaves through the sky, Elias smiled, knowing that even the smallest kindness can grow into something extraordinary.